Three mistakes that first time photographers make. These three mistakes that I'm about to name, I'm guilty of. My first mistake as a beginning photographer was being too nice when it came to pricing. When you come up with your price, you have to factor in your equipment, you have to factor in the time, and you have to make a profit. Because if you're not making a profit, then you're just doing it as a hobby. So you might have friends and family who want things for free or for cheap, and you have to tell them no sometimes. Cause with me, it's some people like, oh, I know a photographer and he gonna do it for real cheap. No, you don't. I'm not gonna do it for real cheap. I'm gonna do it for what I'm worth. So if you're a photographer and you put in time to master your craft, make sure you get compensated for it. The number two mistake is not having backup SD cards and not having backup batteries. Now, if you're just a portrait photographer, you might can get away with this. But if you're doing events, weddings, it's a must to have backup batteries and backup memory cards as well. And the third mistake is being too quiet. You might not can tell, but I'm a very quiet, antisocial person. I don't like to talk much and I like to stay to myself. But getting into business, I have to learn how to talk more. And anyone who want to be a photographer need to learn how to talk. Small talk with your client while you're taking their pictures. Because a lot of people don't like to be in front of camera. Ask them how their day going. Ask them where they going after they leave the photo shoot. Give them compliments. Honest compliments. Now, don't lie. If they pulled up in a beat up car, don't say, my, that's a nice vehicle you have. Let's be honest. And that's three mistakes that I made in the beginning. And hopefully anyone who want to be a photographer watching this can learn from my mistakes so they won't make the same ones.